Hi, everybody. Coming up on 6:30 on this Thursday, kind of a dud Thursday so far, right? We had temperatures that were 36 degrees early this morning when I did KGW Sunrise Show. It was a degree warmer at noon, 37, and it was still 33, 34 degrees at 5 o'clock this afternoon. It is generally 32, 33 around the area right now, but basically the east winds have never really picked up that much. They're still gusting like they were this morning out at Troutdale around 30, 32, 34 miles per hour. The pressure gradients that we need to tighten to really shoot that cold air through the gorge into the valley really hasn't changed much either. And what we're dealing with are these temperatures out in the gorge. These are current numbers: 27 in Cascade Locks, Hood River the same, the Dalles 24. And if you blow up that ODOT camera, I think you can see, yeah, that's getting pretty dicey on I-84. You can see quite a bit of snow, what looks to be some icy pavement. So um, look for that to potentially worsen overnight. Of course, ODOT will be out there treating it. And a reminder, you can view the gorge forecast here. Let me shrink this down. So tomorrow's high out around Cascade Locks, for example, 27 degrees, and then only about 28 Saturday in Hood River. So they still have the potential in the gorge to get at least a foot, if not 2 feet of snow, with that big, really wet system capable of producing big-time snows coming in tomorrow night into Saturday morning. So that's the scene out in the Columbia River Gorge. Interestingly enough, they didn't pick up that much snow up on Mount Hood. I just updated these totals, and here we have Timberline Lodge right now, 21, only 4 inches of new. Meadows, 5 inches of new, 11 degrees, though it's cold up there. 60 at Ski Bowl, they only have 2 inches of new snow up there. And by the way, I hope you will use this site the way I use it, these individual pages. It's the way I designed it to get current information and conditions easily for certain areas of the coast, the gorge, and of course up on Mount Hood. So if you are going up that way, there's Government Camp. That's really snow covered right now, 15 degrees. Again, look at all this great information. 4 to 6 inches up there tomorrow during the day. The big snowbreakers Friday overnight into Saturday. That's the one that could produce 12 to 16 inches of snow. Temperature is 18 to 24 degrees. Still the potential of winds to be gusting to 25 or 35 over the weekend, but it really doesn't look like it's ever going to get that windy up on Mount Hood. So that's kind of good news. And one more thing I want to remind you. So these are all good places to look. If you have to travel tomorrow morning, you'll want to check the conditions. So the coast, Lincoln City still 41, Newport's still 40. Astoria, can you see that? Is 35 degrees right now. So we thought the coast would be above freezing during the day, and parts of the coast could get freezing tonight. The forecast there, near freezing tonight, mid-30s tomorrow at the beach. And then a reminder, if you're traveling up into the Coast Range, here are these Coast Range highways. So we'll blow up the sunset. Doesn't look bad, right? The highway, you can see the pavement. It's 30 degrees. It is freezing, and they could be getting a mix of snow and sleet up there overnight. So you'll want to check that condition as well. Okay, I just closed out of the site. Let me bring it up, and we'll get to my 7-day forecast, and here we go. All right. So what's new? Gotta believe we at least get into the upper 20s tonight in Portland, right? At least I'm forecasting 27. But at least 29, 30 at the very least. That would give us a chance for some light snow accumulations to wake up to in the morning. I don't think there's a ton of moisture overnight, but certainly you could wake up to an inch. Maybe you could have a few spots, get some heavier showers and say, hey, we have 2 to 3 on the ground. But there's no absolute guarantee that you'll wake up to white on the ground tomorrow morning. But we'll see. I think odds are better than 50-50 that you will wake up to something. Then tomorrow, snow showers during the day. May accumulate an inch or two. Temperatures will be below freezing, so we'll have a chance to get some coverage. At this point, we're really focusing on Friday overnight and Saturday morning. That still looks to be the potential for some Friday overnight sleet or freezing rain, and then a pretty good dump of snow. So that still has the chance to produce 6, 7, 8 inches of snow Friday overnight and Saturday morning. Then after that, it becomes quieter during the day on Saturday, and Sunday could be dry in the morning, interestingly enough, and then we pick up some snow to rain in the afternoon, assuming we warm up a little bit. Then rainy weather on Monday. It still looks like we will be warming up in the first part of the week. So I guess really the big news is we could wake up potentially to a few inches of snow on the ground, at least in scattered locations tomorrow morning. It's still hopeful we'll be right around freezing all day tomorrow, which would give us a chance to pick up a little bit of snow during the day. And then that Nick storm coming in, as I mentioned, Friday overnight into Saturday morning. That's really the big hope at this point, to get a major storm. At this point, I've been promising you. So that is the latest, and I will talk to you and update it tomorrow.